Hi, this is just a little yoga practice for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed or too busy, like there's too much going on in your head, then take 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and have a little yoga practice with me. So sit comfortably, maybe on a cushion. You could kneel or sit cross-legged. You could be in a chair to begin with. Just make sure your body's comfy. And then to begin, we're going to just feel the edges of our body. So I want you to take one hand and just gently squeeze all the way up your arm, across your shoulder, up your neck. Feels really nice. And then go all the way back down, maybe going on the inside of the arm, just squeezing as you go. Back up. And then take your hand just to rub the side of your body, so around your ribs, across your belly. And then on the other side, squeezing as you did before, up your arm. Nice firm squeezes. Up your neck. Down your arm. All the way back up. And then rub down the side of your body, ribs, belly, back. Rub your hands up and down your lower back. Down your legs, maybe all the way to your feet, depends how you're sitting, but you might find your feet. And then once you're done, take your time over that. If that felt good, keep going. But when you're ready, close your eyes and just for a moment, sit with that feeling. And you might feel a little bit of a tingling in the edges of your body, a kind of aliveness, like you've woken yourself up slightly. And what can happen when we get stressed or anxious or overwhelmed is that all of our energy shifts up into our head and we feel like we're very, very busy up in our brains. And you can disconnect to that physical feeling of the rest of you, of all of your body, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. So just for a moment now, I want you to feel that slight tingling, that fizzy feeling of your energetic system, your circulation, your body. And we're going to move with that feeling. So gentle movement, take it easy, as always. Open your eyes and take your right hand all the way over your head and just rest it over your left ear. And then you're going to very gently draw your head over to the right and you'll start feeling a stretch in the left side of your neck. Now this hand isn't pulling your head over, it's just supporting and kind of a gentle rest on your head. So you're being kind to your neck. And then with your left arm, you're just going to gently reach it out to the left. And it feels a bit funny. It's a funny kind of stretch, this. And if you type a lot or you text a lot, you'll be feeling this down the inside of your arm, maybe all the way up into your armpit, up the side of your neck. So go gentle here. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Maybe wiggle the fingers now. Maybe beginning to flex the wrist, peeling your hand back towards you. Take one more breath here. Stay with it. And then exhale to release. Come back into the center. You might feel like your neck's a bit longer on one side. Just wiggle your shoulders about. You can lift them, roll them back, roll them forwards. And then we're going to go the other way. Left arm's going to come all the way over and find your right ear. And you're going to very kindly and gently draw your head over to the left. And then right hand this time is going to reach away from you. And you play around with the angle of this, the position of your hand. You'll know when you found the right point. It's a funny neural sensation shooting up your arm. It shouldn't be pain, but it's quite a strong feeling. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, try and soften your neck. Maybe wiggling your fingers. Maybe flexing the wrist. If you flex your wrist, it's going to increase the feeling down your forearm all the way to your neck. One more breath. And then release. Well done. Interlace your fingers. And as you breathe out, can you push your hands away and round your spine, dropping your head? And then as you breathe in, lift your arms up above your head and have a little wiggle from side to side, as if you could move your ribs up away from your hips. So you're making lots of space in your body for your breath. And breathe into that space. As you breathe out, let go of your fingers, bend your elbows and let out a big sigh. And this time find your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers and lift your chest. Big breath in. And we'll do that all again. Find your hands in front of you, interlace fingers, breathe out, push your hands away, rounding your spine. Breathe in, lift your arms up, lots of space in your body. Exhale, release your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows drawing back and down, and then find your hands behind your back. Breathe in, lift your chest. Exhale, release, and come onto all fours. So just a tabletop position, knees are underneath your hips, hands are underneath your shoulders. And you're going to breathe in and drop your belly towards the ground, lifting your head, lifting your tailbone. And then as you breathe out, push into your palms and round your spine, tucking your chin to your chest. Breathe in, come back to your cow pose, this is called. Belly drops, tailbone lifts. Breathe out, cat pose, spine is rounded. Push down through your palms. And just do this a couple of times with your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And if you like, you could close your eyes. This works really well with your eyes closed. It helps you drop into your body to notice how it feels to move like this. And then just come back to a neutral spine, nice flat back. And your left shin is going to kick out to the side. So you're going to take your left foot out to the side slightly and take your right foot back behind you. So it's pushing onto the ground. And then you're going to reach your right arm up above you. And you're coming into gate pose. I'll change position so you can see me more clearly. And then stretch those right fingers up and away from you. And you're making lots of space in your right ribs. Take a big breath in, right up into your ribs. And a nice slow breath out. One more like that. Big stretch. Stretch your fingers away from you. And then exhale, come back onto all fours. And we'll go the other way. So your right shin comes off the mat. Left foot goes all the way to the end of the mat. And then breathe in to lift your left arm up and stretch it forwards. And feel that lift in your left ribs. Lots of space for your breath to move into. Breathing in, stretching forwards. Breathing out. And you can look down to the ground like I am. Make it nice and gentle. Make sure that right hand is under your shoulder. And then come all the way back onto all fours. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Breathe in, lift your right arm up, stretch it up towards the ceiling. You could look up to that hand. And as you breathe out, tuck it underneath. Drop your shoulder to the ground and drop the right side of your face onto the earth as well. And take a moment in this twisted pose, relaxing your jaw, allowing your chest to twist round to the left. And make sure your hips are still above your knees as best you can. Take another soft breath right into your belly. And then slowly come all the way back up. We're going to go the other way. Left arm lifts up. Look up to that hand. Breathing out. Thread it underneath. Drop your left shoulder to the ground and rest the left side of your face onto the earth now. Allow your chest to twist around to the right. Relax your face and your cheeks and your belly and take another breath. And then slowly unravel, come all the way back up to all fours. Reset, take a little wiggle. Left to right, you might come back to that cat-cow movement, just rolling your spine up and down. And then you're going to rock your weight back onto your feet and come into a forward fold. So heels come down to the ground and keep your knees really bent. Your belly can rest towards your thighs. Your head can hang really heavy. And if this feels too much, you could bring your forearms, your elbows to rest on your thighs and just drop the weight of your head. So whether you're here or whether you're hanging all the way forwards in a forward fold, could you take a little rock from left to right, just swaying your body really gently And as you do this, can you feel that release in your lower back? And if there's any pain here, ease off. Always look after your back, but keep rocking from side to side. And can you take a little nod with your head and really start to feel the length of your neck, and let gravity help you out here. The weight of your skull is drawing your neck a little bit longer. And it can feel really nice to take your hands to the back of your head, using your thumbs, massage the back of your skull. So holding onto your head, rubbing the base of your skull with your thumbs. Give yourself a really good massage right into that point where we get really tight and we hold lots of tension. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Big sigh out of your mouth. And then slowly make your way all the way back down to the ground. And we'll come to child's pose. So your knees are on the earth. Untuck your toes, drop your hips back onto your heels and take your hands really wide and forwards and rest your forehead onto the ground. And I want you to take some really slow breaths here. So feel the ground underneath your body. Allow the weight of your forehead to drop down. If you need to prop something under your forehead, you can, to help release the back of your neck. And again, could you relax your jaw here? We do lots of clenching and tightness in our jaw when we're stressed. Could you let it go? Let your jaw part slightly. Relax your face. And you might like to take a little rock from left to right in the pose, just swaying your body like you did in a forward fold, releasing the back, your lower back, your hips, your shoulders. And know that you can stay here for as long as you like, for as long as you feel comfortable. There's no need to move. But if you've had enough of child's pose, then push yourself up just to sit comfortably as we did at the beginning of the class. You could be in a chair, you could be kneeling, you could be sitting cross-legged. And rest your hands on your legs, palms facing up. And just take a couple of slow breaths. Hopefully you're feeling more connected to your physical body, moving away from those busy thoughts that you have into how it feels to be you physically, how it feels to breathe and move. And can you really relax your shoulders now? Let your arms hang really heavy, as if your shoulders could just let go of them. Can you let your breath move in your back, the back of your ribs, your lower back? Take a deep breath in and a gentle sigh out. And stay here for as long as you like. I'll see you again soon.